Welcome everybody to another episode of RLR Unboxing. Today we've got Alienation. This was a game that we backed on Kickstarter. It was designed by Chris and Corinne Lombardi and actually self-published, which is very cool. I spoke with Corinne actually on Facebook the other day, just briefly. We both ended up commenting on a post on the Board Game Geek page, and I saw her name and it rang a bell, and so sent her a quick message telling her I'm looking very much forward to the game, and can't wait, very excited. Thanked her for the game, and so let's go ahead and open it up and see what we got and what's inside. So as you can see, it's a very small box. Everything is self-contained. Alienation is a I believe, I want to say like a card drafting game. Let me take a quick look here. Card drafting tile placement game. It is 2 to 4 players, ages 8 and up, plays in about 20 minutes. That's definitely one of the things that appealed to me, is that ages 8 and up. So this is definitely something I think that our whole family could play, with Little Rant and Miss Rant and Little Miss Rant. So let's take a look here. I did open it up to take, to get the cards out of the plastic wrap, because I struggle with that. But I haven't looked at it. I promise I haven't looked at it yet. So this is everything that's in the box here. Let me go ahead and put it on the screen. So it's all in here. So these are just little scoring cubes. Come in a little dice bag. So you got looks like red, blue, yellow, green. Yeah. There you go. The tint on my glasses sometimes makes it looks almost a little bit orange, and I had to make sure that it's red. So just little scoring cubes, but you can see those, they're red there. So just scoring cubes for every player. Very simple rule sheet here. How to play. I mean, it's a not much to it. It's a simple game, yet complex to it at the same time. Like when I was looking at the Kickstarter page, it looked like there's not a lot to it. It's very minimalistic, but there's still a lot to the game, and looks like it could could provide a lot of gameplay in it. So. But very, should make it very easy to learn. Let's take a look at the cards. Wow, really nice cards. Really nice cards. I think this is actually one of the stretch goals, was they upgraded the card quality to a linen finish. I know that's pretty common stretch goal for card games. Upgraded component linen cards. So for reaching their $5,000 back, which they actually reached well over that, 15,000. So they're actually, if anyone is interested in this, one of the stretch goals was they are going to begin working on an expansion for the game immediately. So I'd have to go back and look at the updates in the Kickstarter campaign, but there is an expansion that they are working on, according to the campaign. So you've got, okay, so they're kind of mixed in here. So you've got all these different kinds of aliens. You've got friendlies, and you've got matchies, and the artwork is adorable on it. You can see, I mean, those are the friendlies, and here's the matchies, and that's the backside, Alienation. And you've got the partiers, the rowdies, they like to party. You've got the sleepies, and there's some more friendlies. There's actually 3 of them on these friendlies cards. I don't know if that changes the gameplay at all. You've got meanies, sunnies, more sleepies, more matchies. Oh, these are more supervisor cards. Firsties. I wonder if that's a first player marker. That's just game credits. Art was done by Moishin Hung and the Creation Studio, for anyone who's interested. I really like the artwork. I noticed that when I was looking at the artwork is adorable, and I know my kids will love it. My girls especially. They will absolutely love the artwork. And then there's these sun cards. Now, I don't know what it is. We'll have to see when we play. But the sun actually has a ring of numbers around it. And I'm not sure why, because these are actually your scoring cards. And so you'll move your cube around the scoring cards. And it's got in +1 for friendlies, 5 for most rowdies, 2 for second most, 1 per sleepies, unless they're next to a rowdy. +5 for even numbers of matchies. So, yeah, so if I recall, and I could be wrong here, but every player starts with a sun, and it's card drafting and tile placement, and so you end up placing your alien planets. It's like Alienation's like real estate, and so you'll have your cards in your hand, and you'll end up placing them around the sun, basically like that. In rounds or turns, and after 3 rounds it's over, and then you score points based on the planets that you have and whatnot. And like I said, +1 for your friendlies, and you get points for sleepies as long as they're not next to rowdies, and as long as you have an even number of matchies, so stuff like that. So there's definitely a strategy component to it, but overall fairly simple, easy to learn game. So there is also, I think I saw in there, firsties. This has got to be just the first player marker. These are for like a supervisor variant or something like that. And I wonder, hold on. So this was another stretch goal, is it's like a supervisor variant gameplay. Yeah. So everyone gets to supervise. It changed, but I'm wondering if, let me check, if some of these look like the artwork on them and stuff look like it might have been a stretch goal. Here, if we can, of backers' faces and stuff. So I'm wondering if that was the case. That'd be really cool. And I know sometimes it is an option on Kickstarter campaigns that you can put yourself in the game, or you can help me with the game. Yeah. Wow. Yep. Pledge $100 or more. Become an extraterrestrial executive. 1 copy of Alienation with you in the game. Your likeness will be used in creating one of the supervisors for Alienation. So that's really cool. So that's what these all are, and they're all double-sided. And it said there was 16 available. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're all double-sided. So 1 on each side. Wow. So that's really cool. So all of these supervisor cards are actually backers. And so the artwork was, obviously it was done, like these backers. That is really cool. I've seen this in a lot of games and stuff, this option, but I've never actually, I've seen the option on a lot of Kickstarter campaigns, but I've never actually backed or received a game where it's been in there. Where the artwork has actually been in there. And I'm sure it happens. I've just never had one and stuff, or I've never backed one before. So here's the other side. We'll go through. So these are really, really cool. These are just too cool. I'm just loving this. So who knows if anyone who backed the game at this level, the executive extraterrestrial level, if any one of these cards is you, comment below. Leave a comment and tell us which card you are. But I think that's just so cool. So I don't know, I get a big kick out of that. Really neat. But like I said, I have seen that before. I've just never received a game with it. So that's pretty neat. Okay. So that is all that there is to Alienation. Let's slide these down. We'll get the box in there. It does all fit in the box. They are standard card sizes, so they would fit in standard card size sleeves. Yeah, but I can just tell by looking at them. So they're very durable. Like I said, they're a high quality linen finish card. So I would say this is probably a game that you would want to sleeve because it's a card game, and drawing and shuffling and dealing and placing the cards, moving them around, things like that. So I would definitely probably recommend sleeving this. There is, how many cards? There's 36 creature cards. Really, that's it? 36? Huh. That looks like a lot more than 36. It says 4 Suns, 4 Score, and 8 Supervisor cards. Is that really 36 cards? They must be really, really, yeah. They're just super, super thick. Yeah, wow. It looks like more. So, you know, you can check your friendly local game store or on Amazon. I've recommended before miniaturemarket.com. You can pick up a package of sleeves for $3, I believe, at most places. Package of 50 sleeves for about $3 ish, depending on where you're going to get them. One package will sleeve it. So for $3 to sleeve a game like that, I'd recommend it. So that is Alienation. I'm looking forward to playing it. I think my girls are going to absolutely love it and get a kick out of it. I think they're really going to enjoy the artwork. And they'll think that the little aliens are adorable, and they are. They really are. They're very, very cute. They did a good job with the artwork. This, I believe, is Chris and Corinne's first game that they've designed. From looking at their profile on Kickstarter, they've been gamers themselves for quite a while and decided to undertake designing a game. So I'm really looking forward to playing it. I think it's fantastic that they self-published it, and hopefully it becomes very, very successful. Obviously, once we get 5 gameplays in, we will post our 5th play review on our YouTube page. So in the meantime, you can check out links to their Twitter accounts and websites in the description below, as well as a link to our Board Game Geek profile page. And also be sure to follow us on Twitter and on Twitch at twitch.tv/Rantis522 and at RLR Gaming on Twitter, and like us on Facebook. If you like the video, be sure to leave us a thumbs up and subscribe to our page. And if you have any comments or anything to add, you can leave them below. And until next time, we'll see you later. Thanks for watching.